How's it going, guys? I'm CTM Amygdala and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how DM Ultra looks on all of the base game weapons and all of the Season 1 Battle Pass DLC weapons. I'm also going to be comparing how DM Ultra looks on the more meta weapons in Warzone and compare the camo between multiplayer and Warzone. And this is also likely going to be my last DM Ultra video. I do have guides up for every different weapon class on my channel if you are struggling with any specific weapon category or challenge. In the next week, I'll also start the Dark Aether grind, and I'll have videos covering the fastest methods for that. Also, don't forget, if you guys like this video, be sure to click that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. So essentially, DM Ultra is the camo that you get for getting every single gun in the game gold. And you also get this calling card right here for it as well. And I personally believe the calling card is better than the actual camo itself, which you'll see here in a second why. So my first gripe with this camo is that you can't see it in darker areas. And I'm only demonstrating this on 3 different weapons, but as you can see, it's the same for all of them. The gun just looks kind of gray. Like, you can tell that it's got that swivel to it, but it still just looks gray. So the second problem I have with this gun is that it doesn't even cover the whole entire weapon in most cases. And you'll see here in a second with the QBZ, it doesn't even cover half the weapon. So right here, as you can see, the vast majority of the weapon, it just doesn't have any camo on it. And it's probably a bigger problem that I have with it just not being seeable in the dark, is that it doesn't even cover the whole weapon. And my third big problem with it is that it's just so bland. As you can see, the camo it almost just looks gray in most cases. Like right there, it's just like a bluish gray, and it's very unnoticeable. It does eventually get this purple hue to it, but that is pretty rare. And it still doesn't look as nice as most of the previous mastery camos in Call of Duty games. And then the fourth, and the one that just blows my mind, is there's another mastery camo in this game called Dark Aether that you get for getting every single weapon gold in zombies, and it looks a million times better than this. So my recommendation would be save your time in multiplayer, go grind out the Dark Aether and zombies because it looks 1,000 times better, and it also takes only half the amount of time to earn it, because zombies are a lot easier to get camos on once you get all the guns ranked up. So I just go ahead and get Dark Aether instead, because this one's very bland and you can't see it in a lot of cases, whereas Dark Aether is glow in the dark and it just stands out a lot more. The only problem with Dark Aether is that it is currently not available in Warzone. However, there was a update that was sent out saying that they're looking to add it in the very near future. It could even be coming as early as tomorrow. So we are expecting the zombies camos coming to Warzone very soon, which is going to be good for Dark Aether because it looks a million times better than DM Ultra. So now here is how DM Ultra looks in Warzone. And I'm just showing this on some of the more meta weapons that people use more often, like the MAC-10. And as you can see, it still doesn't cover a majority of the weapon. And so here's the FFAR. This one does cover a lot more. And I do think it looks better in Warzone than it does in regular multiplayer. It's a little bit more defined and metallic looking. Like the purple's a little bit more vibrant and it doesn't really go away from the purple. It just kind of stays on it, which is nice. However, once Dark Aether gets introduced, it's going to be the better camo between the two once again. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.